Hello there, my name is Mooseman, and today I have a box, and this box is full of food, and I don't know what kind of food is in the box. It's so exciting! But anyway, so today we're doing my first food box. So I've seen these before, and I've always wanted to buy one, but never really had a particular reason to. However, now that I have a food channel, obviously, I have a reason to. So I want to share with you guys the opening of my first food box, which happens to be a box by Love with Food. So this is a tasting box. It's supposed to have 8 different treats in it. I don't know if this box has a theme. I think the theme is generally like healthy snacks. But I haven't looked at anything at whether or not what it is. All I know is it's a very highly rated box. So I have high expectations for this specific box. I think this box was like $10. Yeah, I had a coupon, so it was like 8, but it's a $10 box. So let's see if A, any of the snacks are good, and B, if it's worth the money I paid for it. So yeah, let's show you the inside here. So we've got a variety of snacks. I haven't looked at them yet. Looks like we've got some chips. This is some interesting looking snack mixes and stuff. Tea crystal. We got some tea in here. All right. So yeah. So the first snack we have is Montamore. I had never seen that word before. I was like, what the heck is that word? Montamore cherries, whole dry tart cherries. Now I love cherries. Black cherry specifically is one of my favorite ice cream flavors as well, or all the time. So I love. Let's see if these are any good. They don't. They smell kind of like raisins. They look like raisins. They look like big raisins. So we got some big cherry raisins here. Yeah, that's what they taste like. They taste like big cherry raisins. They definitely have a little bit more of like a juiciness to them. Like they're definitely like higher quality raisin type snack. Let me try one more. Yeah, they're pretty good. I can see me eating these like just as like I take like a small package. Like I don't think I could, I would order a big box of them, but I can see me taking a small bag of these and enjoying them as like a little snack on the road, because they're really high quality raisins. That's what they taste like. So pretty decent. The next thing, what do we got in here? We got cookies. We got, what the heck is this? Mints! I needed mints! We got some mints. I was meaning to go buy some mints the other day and forgot. So I'm glad that I inadvertently ordered them. They're as part of my free. I don't know what that means. They also say that they're vegan, non-GMO, gluten-free, nut soy-free, and Swiss-made. So, very high quality, I'm assuming. So let's see if these... I really like strong mints, so I'm hoping that they're pretty strong. They smell strong, that's for sure. Alright, so it just... I feel it... Or what I was saying was, I should have left these for last, obviously, because it's an after-dinner mint, but I saw mints, I'm like, oh yes, I haven't had mints in so long. But they're not that strong, I will say that. They're kind of weak, but they do have a very nice cooling texture to them. Like, if I had to describe them as anything, it has the best, like, cooling sensation of any mint. A lot of times when I buy mints and they have that, cooling crystals or cooling sensation to them, it's kind of just overwhelming, makes my mouth taste like it's frozen. These have a really good balance between, it just feels like a cool breeze as opposed to winter chill coming in your mouth, which I like. I'm not a huge fan of when it is super cold tasting. Overall, pretty good. I wish they were a little bit stronger. They smell stronger than they are, so maybe I just can't taste it, smell it on myself. But they definitely didn't hit me at all. I'll go ask my roommate if my breath smells good at some point tonight. For the next item in our box, we have popcorners. These are little Carnival kettle chips. I love kettle style chips, but they seem to be vegan, so no artificial anything, always gluten free, never ever fried. Now, I know I just got off of the fried Twinkie video, but how do you get Carnival kettle chips and not fry them? isn't the whole point of like a kettle? Maybe I don't know how kettle chips are actually made, but regardless, we'll see how they are. You know, I really like the Lay's brand kettle cooked chips. So these have quite a bit to look up to. They smell kind of bland. I gotta be honest. Oh, they smell okay. They don't smell too bad. They smell like, you know, corn snacks. They're a little. They got an interesting texture to them. They're definitely like. I wonder if it says how they were made. Huh. Popped corn chips. Oh, I don't know. I don't know how you make a popped corn chip. So I have no idea how this was made, but I'm gonna eat it. What does this taste like? It's pretty good. It reminds me of something though. You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of. I can't remember the name. It tastes like corn pops. That's what it is. It tastes like I think the name of it is corn pops. It tastes exactly like that. All right, that one had more flavor to it. They legitimately taste like corn pops in a chip, which is honestly not bad because it obviously it has a different texture and doesn't have like a ton of sugar in it. So it just tastes like it just tastes like a corn snack. They're a little bit they don't have a great crunch, I will say. They definitely have like let's see if I can like. They definitely have a little give to them. Like they kind of taste like they're a little bit stale. I don't think they're stale, but I think they have that I think there's just something inherent to the corn chip that it has a little bit of a tougher bite to it. Honestly, not that bad. They're pretty good. I don't think I'd buy them again, but they're okay. All right, for the next thing, we got some interesting stuff in here still. What is this? Shefa Zesty Snack Mix. We've got, comes in a little bag like this. Seems like it's gonna be nuts, which I'm all for. Oh no, crispy chickpea noodles, roasted corn, toasted sunflower seeds. There's sunflower seeds. And seasoned to savory perfection. Sounds good. I will give them. Yeah, just look like a little pack of seasoned nuts. So, or I guess it's chickpeas in there. What was it? What was in there? Roasted corn, sunflower seeds. Oh, it's corn. Okay. Yeah, there's like little. I don't know. You might not be able to see this, but there's little corn pieces of corn in there. Oh. Now, you know what? This will be easier if I just dump it in my mouth. I'm kind of curious to what the seasoning is. Overall, I feel like they're a little overcooked. Maybe that's just the kind of the taste of it, but yeah, the spice has a good flavor to it. You know, it's kind of hitting me now. The spice has a good flavor to it. I'm not entirely sure they toasted these to perfection. They seem a little, they had that like a little bit of burned over toastingness to them. The chickpea noodles, I think it may have just been the corn. The chickpea noodles are actually pretty good. Yeah, I like the chickpea noodles a lot. I was getting a few pieces of the corn. Like the first thing I tried was the corn, and it kind of set me off to it. So I think they may have. Yeah, I just taste. It has a faint taste of like burnt corn to it. It's not burned, definitely not, but it's. Maybe I just don't like how they toasted the corn. The chickpea noodles and the sunflower seeds and stuff are pretty great. If I could get it without the corn in there, I think I would like these a lot. I think I would definitely eat the crispy chickpea noodles again. So without the corn, great. With the corn, it kind of offsets the flavor a little too much for me. All right, so we got there's a couple of things that actually require preparation in here, so. We'll save the dessert stuff for last. Let's go with this is the biggest package in here. This is Chef's Cut Jerky. Real steak jerky with premium beef, smoked flavor, no nitrates. Yeah, it just seems like a thing of beef jerky. maybe a high quality thing of beef jerky, which I'm excited to eat because honestly, I don't eat jerky all that often. Oh, this high quality packaging is what it is. There we go. I don't eat beef jerky. It smells really good. All that often, so if I could find a good beef jerky, it's got a pretty decent texture to it. Oh, that's really, really good. Yeah, the beef jerky is definitely the best thing that's come out of this box so far. I like the other thing, but the beef jerky, it's high quality. It's not super hard, I guess is the thing. Like I feel like whenever I eat beef jerky, it has the consistency of plastic. This has the consistency of what I think of beef jerky. Yeah, it's really, there's not too much in here. Like it's kind of a small portion, but obviously this is a snack pack, so it's meant to be that way. But it is really good. Like they seasoned it. It's not overly, you know, dry. It's seasoned well. I like it a lot actually. I may look for this. This is the chef's cut. I may look for this beef jerky again if I want a snack. So out of all the snacks, definitely the contender for #1 so far. All right, so there is one thing in here that requires preparation, and I guess it is time to do that because the rest of them are kind of dessert snacks, and this is powdered peanut butter. I don't know why I would need powdered peanut butter. I guess I was gonna say it may be easier to travel with, but then it's like, wait a minute, I gotta actually prep it. So I mean, if you're going to another country and you're trying to like stockpile peanut butter, because they don't have peanut butter in Japan, or you know, peanut butter is, you know, the Western style as it calls it. I don't get this. Maybe it'll be really good. We blended our powdered peanut butter with sweet vanilla, lots of yummy flavor. Okay, so it's not maybe it's more like a pudding, or it's like an actual dessert kind of treat. All right, so we got our little package here. So I was looking, I didn't even see this giant lettering that says 90% less fat. So I guess it's a low-fat peanut butter, you know, not alternative because it's still peanut butter as far as I know. But all right, so let's try. I'm gonna try not to make a huge mess out of this, but all right, let's see. Okay. Not like peanut butter. I don't know what I was expecting. Alright, so I should have read the instructions first. Alright, so mix 2 tablespoons of Mighty Nut with 1 tablespoon of water. Alright, so this is, we'll try to, there we go. I'm gonna try to get this as close as possible. There may just be 2 tablespoons in here. There's quite a bit in here actually, so. Let's see. Oh, I got a little bit of soy milk here to, you know, can't eat peanut butter without a little bit of milk. And since this is a, you know, organic, GMO free, you know, kind of box, I thought soy milk was appropriate. Also, I love soy milk. Okay, so we got our little powder here. It says 1 tablespoon of water. So let's open this. This is the coolest spoon of all time, by the way. This is oh, this is gonna be fun. Besides the fact that I can't really do this right. Okay. Oh, that almost wasn't a complete failure. Alright, so 1 tablespoon of water. Put that rest in there. Mix it up a little bit. Oh wow, it turned into a much more peanut buttery texture than I had originally thought it would. Oh yeah, that looks like legit peanut butter. I mean, it basically is. It's just, you know, I'm curious as to what is actually in this powder that makes it, you know, or maybe this is just how peanut butter is made. I've never made peanut butter before, so. All right, let's try our peanut butter. You know, it looks like peanut butter. Smells like peanut butter. Doesn't really taste like peanut butter. It tastes like a peanut product, I guess, is what it tastes like. I don't taste vanilla at all. I think there's, yeah, it says they added vanilla to it. But while it tastes like peanuts, it doesn't taste like the peanut butter I'm used to. And I'm used to, you know, general, you know, off the shelf, you know, Jif kind of stuff, but it's all right, but it doesn't have, I don't know. It has a little bit of it's kind of the same thing as that chickpea snack with the corn. It just has like an over toasted flavor to it. Like it tastes like it's a little overdone, I feel like. Maybe that's part of the powder process. Maybe it's just because it is a powder. I'm not sure. I'm just not digging it. It's too nutty. That's I think what it is. Maybe it definitely doesn't need any more water because I've been eating it and it's just like, it's definitely the consistency of peanut butter. Like it's supposed to be, you know, peanut buttery. So, but it just tastes a little too nutty to me. I think that's the best way I can describe it. Soy milk's good. But yeah, not a fan. I think I'll stick to the real deal on that. All right, so we're getting down to kind of the last few options. Well, there's still 4 things in here, so quite a variety of snacks, which I'm very happy with. Let's go with, I was gonna do the cookies, but let's go with Orchard Bar Bites. This is a strawberry, raspberry, and walnut bar. I think it's like a fruit bar. Gluten-free, doesn't affect me at all, but non-GMO. Yeah, it just seems like it's a bar fruit. There we go. A very hard to get bar fruit. Okay, so it's pretty small, but smells delicious. Smells like straight up strawberries again. The last few videos have told you anything. I love the smell of strawberries, but that is really good. I'm sad there's only one of these in this little package, but strawberry raspberry. Yeah, this is really good. Like, it may not look the most appetizing, but it smells great and it tastes great. Like it's Sorry, I couldn't help it from eating the whole thing. It was really good. It just tastes like strawberries. It has a really nice texture to it because it's got a, you know, it's not really a gel, but it's like a, you know, I don't know how to describe it. It's a very nice like texture. You just, you know, you just kind of, your teeth just kind of glide through it, and then you have the nuts and you have the walnuts in there too that add a little bit of texture. Oh yeah, this is Orchard Bites really good. I'm going. This is the, you know, again, one of the snacks that I'm going to go look for because these are really good. All right, so we've got a few more things left. All right, so we got Mandys Old Fashioned Confections, rich chocolate cookie thins with a thin crisp and a sprinkle of sugar, 90 calories. So, yeah, just looking at the bag, it just has a description. It seems like it's, you know, high-end chocolate cookie thin crisp thing. All right, well, they're pretty dark. Smell like straight up Oreos. They look like, oh, they have like a little bit of like, again, I don't know if you'll be able to see it on the camera, but they have a little bit of like crystallized sugar on top. Just smells like Oreos, honestly. Like a thinner Oreo, I guess is. You know, like chocolate flavored crisps and crackers. It tastes more like a cracker than a cookie. Like, I don't know, like it says cookie thins, but it's definitely, it just tastes like a chocolate cracker, honestly. Like it has that, you know, it has basically the same consistency as a cracker. The chocolate isn't very pronounced. It has a nice aftertaste of chocolate. Like they're not bad, but I wouldn't prefer this to a regular cookie at any point. They're just they're kind of just they're crackers. They're chocolate. As weird as that description sounds, they're chocolate crackers and not really chocolate cookies. So yeah, they're all right. They're not great. Our final food item is a toasted coconut toffee with sea salt. It says, just chimesgourmet.com. But it's, yeah, there's only one of these in here, which is kind of unfortunate. But it's, it's a nice little candy. It doesn't really have an aroma to it, but it's a candy, so. All right. Oh, crunchy. Alright, so that was the weirdest texture. I did not expect the texture that it just gave me. Because it was like, I expected it to be chewy. And I bit into it like, oh yeah, it's to be a chewy candy. And it just like crunched. And then it turned into kind of a chewy candy. Which is a weird texture. It was pretty good. It's stuck completely in my teeth now, though. I'm glad I got my soy milk, that's for sure. Yeah, if it didn't if it didn't immediately lodge itself in my teeth, I'd be okay with it. But I'm literally gonna have to go get it like my toothbrush after this, and to get this candy out. It's completely it just I don't know. Good flavor though, definitely good flavor. But I'm not a huge fan of getting sugar stuck on my teeth. Alright, so for our final item in the Love with Food box is actually a tea. Is a tea crystals. So we got, what kind of tea is it? Green tea! Let me say that the person who sent this to me guessed right in terms of my tea preference. Green tea is definitely the top of my teas. Loose leaf flavor made from whole tea leaves, slow brewed, and then crystallized. So basically what I'm getting at here is that it is it's a high-end crystal, tea. So you get those crystal light packages and stuff like that are not great. Like they taste kind of like tea, but this is supposedly, meant to taste like, be at high enough quality to replace a real tea with real leaves. I am skeptical to that claim, but I'm going to need more water again, aren't I? Alright, so I got a little, it makes a single cup of water, so we will use a single cup of water. I'm not gonna drink, I'm gonna drink this hot, because I much prefer hot tea to cold tea. So, give it a smell first. Don't really smell anything. We'll see. Alright, so I gave it a little bit of a stir. We got, I don't know if I'm going to be able to show the color without spilling it, but honestly, I'm a little bit worried because I don't smell normally when I make green tea. One of the things about tea is the aroma, and I don't smell really any aroma out of this. A little bit, a tiny bit. I gotta search for it though to to find it. All right, let me give it a sip. I could use a little bit of sugar actually. It definitely does. It definitely does have a really It doesn't have an aroma, but it does have a tea flavor. It definitely tastes like if you were to put this in front of me. It could definitely fool me into thinking that this was green tea. So it is a little bit bitter for my taste, but I think adding a little bit of sugar and a little bit of cream, this would be very nice if I could hold the cup. Yeah, it's not too bad. It definitely, I was surprised at how much, I'm surprised at how much it does taste like tea, though. But yeah, I mean, if you were to set 2 cups of tea in front of me, I mean, the only thing that I could really tell the difference on is the aroma. This has almost no aroma. There's no green tea, which is kind of sad because that's actually one of my favorite things to do on a cold winter day is, or even I love green tea, so I drink it all. I drink it all the time. But just like making my tea and then smell the aroma, and it doesn't really have that, unfortunately. I still wouldn't substitute it for regular tea at all. Just being someone who loves, I don't know, I love the process of making tea and being able to, make your own concentration of it. That's the other thing is like, you're stuck to using this, specific pouch. I mean, I guess you could have multiple packages, but yeah, it's all right. Not my favorite flavor of green tea though, I will say that. All right, so that wraps up the Love with Food box. Let's recap all the snacks, which ones I would buy again. All right, first off, the beef jerky. Yes, the beef jerky was excellent. Definitely buying this again. Oh yeah, the Orchard bar. Orchard, I legit like. I like the jerky, but I think these Orchard bars are going to become a new thing in my snack cabinet. Oh, the first thing, the cherries. These are actually really good. They you think of raisins as being kind of this low end snack, but when they're done right, and they're done with these high I don't know if they're high-end cherries, but they're cherries. When done with cherries, then they're a little bigger. They still have a little bit of that, texture of fruit, as opposed to just being a little, tiny rock. So these are pretty good too. The mints were okay. I like a stronger mint, so I think this is a personal preference thing. They're good. I don't know if I'd buy them again. And the Shefa snack thing, or what is it? Zesty snack mix. This I would buy again if it did not include the corn. This is a buy again under the assumption that there is a different kind, because the spicing is really pretty good on these. Popcorners. Yeah, I gotta put these in the not buy again category. They're okay. They taste like corn pops. Like, it's literally corn pop chips. Like, if I want corn pops, I'll get corn pops. The cookies, they're crackers. I mean, you can't really spin it any other way on these. They're just chocolate crackers. They don't even taste that high quality. Like they're kind of meh. So probably not gonna buy these again. These were kind of mediocre. Toasted coconut toffee. I will not buy again just because I do not like how toffee gets stuck in my teeth. This is a personal preference. It was good. It had a weird texture to it. It had coconut, real coconut in the middle. But I just don't like toffee. I don't like things that get stuck in my teeth. Peanut butter, the peanut butter was also something I will not buy again. This wasn't very good. It's too nutty. Like it tastes like it's overly concentrated. Peanut butter is already a very strong flavor when you use it in anything. You know what though? I think I may give this another chance in a protein shake, because it'll mix a lot better than regular peanut butter. So I think I may, on the basis of this being good in a protein shake, or just a shake in general, maybe. But as a peanut butter substitute, no, not even close. And then the final thing is the Peak Tea. I can't see myself buying this again. The thing is, like, the only benefit to using this style is that it's convenient. But anyway, yeah, I don't know. I mean, unless it's significantly cheaper than regular tea, which I highly doubt, I can't see it, as being something that I'm ever going to use over regular tea. So overall, I think the box was a lot. The box is good. Overall, I have very good impressions of my first box. That being said, there definitely, was a divide between the things that were really good and the things that were kind of mediocre. Again, I'm not a huge, I'm not a vegan. I was vegetarian for a time, where my love of soy milk came from. But a lot of this stuff is just like, it's okay. I mean, if you're a vegan, definitely look into this, into a lot of these snacks. Like the Shefa stuff, I think, is this vegan? Yeah, this is vegan. If you're looking for, low-fat vegan snacks and GMO-free snacks or gluten-free snacks, there's a lot. There's a lot in this box that is actually really decent. Again, I'm not a vegan. I mean, I'm not really into, gluten-free is kind of a fad. It's not really. If you know anything about gluten-free, it's not unless you have celiacs, it's not really a benefit. It's kind of a fad thing, so I don't really care about it. You know, and GMOs are a whole other, you know, story. But yeah, this box definitely had hits or misses. Like, again, there's just, some of it was, again, due to my personal preference, but there was quite a few things in here that just weren't great. But there was, the things that were good were really good. And you see me, like, I'm just holding this stuff a snack. I'm going to sift through this, get all the corn out, and then just eat it all. None of it was horrible. Let me tell you that much. None of it was really horrible. The peanut butter was the only thing that was like a negative in my mind, but the rest of it was all, you know, I'll finish all of it for sure. It's just a matter of whether or not I'm actually going to buy it. But thank you guys for watching. This was the Love with Food tasting box. This is the smaller box. They actually have bigger ones too. By the way, this is not a sponsored video or anything. I just happened to buy it, and I'm going to obviously share their, you know, product. If you'd like to get, I don't know if you get this box or if you get the next box. I think they change every month. So for like a $10 subscription, you can get you know, a variety of you know, kind of healthy and vegan focused snacks. Besides, obviously, the beef jerky, which was really good. I'm all about the beef jerky. Will I renew this box? Maybe. I think I want to try some other boxes. So while I probably won't end up renewing the box, I think it's definitely one that I may come back to in the future. As just a really interesting, you know, I've never seen any of these snacks. Like the one thing I was worried about was I was gonna get, you know, I was gonna open the box and it's like, well, shoot, I could have gone to Walmart and got this stuff. No, all this, I've never seen a single brand of this. Everything in here, but maybe besides Chef's Cut. I think I've seen Chef's Cut somewhere before. But the rest of this stuff I've never seen. And maybe that's just because I don't really have much exposure to, you know, you know, health food in terms of snacks. But yeah, overall, very positive. Again, there's very high notes and some kind of mediocre to low notes, but overall, not disappointed with my first food box, that's for sure. Thank you all for watching. This has been my first food unboxing video. If you like this video and would like to see more, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and like the video as well. I will be doing more of these food boxes. I'll probably get a few different kinds, like definitely branch out, because there's a lot of different kinds of food boxes. Like this is the first time I've ever done this before, and I just kind of chose one of the more highly rated boxes, and I see why. You know, all the snacks were, you know, of you know, pretty high quality, but they have a bunch of different boxes of, like, you know, you could even do alcohol. Like they have like big snack box, you know, $40 boxes that come with, you know, tons of stuff. They have recipe boxes you can buy. Not all by the same company. There's a ton of companies that do this, but again, this one was Love with Food. But anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.